You're gonna have to either go over under my arm. So he goes over, let's say. Then I can start to go 2 hands on 1 hand pocket. So we don't have to drill that right now, but I want you to know if he's not beating your shoulder, I want you to do that Pangea a little bit. Puzzle piece into your rib cage. Right, really helps. Now, let's add to this. Instead of just a basic quarter turn to here, stand up, let's pretend we do something, or he does something like claw or half. Okay? The more he goes, the more he has a claw or a half, either one get one, right? He's a half. If I just turn, this is gonna be really hard to fight. So the more, not really clamping my arm, but turn my shoulders really hard as I go 90, it's gonna get his hand like an inch shorter on my neck, just enough to grab, right? So it's not here, but it's turning here. So I'm gonna turn here. Oh, it's a little tighter now. Or, I'm sorry, looser now. I go here, stand up, push it. I stand up, switch my feet, and cut. He doesn't have a waist, what's he have? Thigh fry, but that's fine, it still unravels. Make sense? Now, when you're cutting, I know I didn't talk too much about it. I see a lot of people, any age, right? It happens a lot of youth, but any age, they cut over the arm. I almost feel like I want to hula hoop a little bit, so I get my elbow inside. I want to get here. I also want to get here to the point where my shoulder is underneath his chest. Now, if you really want to throw a hip ice in there, that's fine. I like to be separation. I expect him to shoot though, right? I expect him to follow the shot. So no matter what you do, however you're deciding to cut, right? Make sure it's not over the arm, but in the arm, I want you to down pump. As I cut, I always want you to touch that. Just get in that habit, right? The more you do that, it's like, you know when you're a pitcher, when you're like a little league pitcher, on your follow through, you're supposed to like get ready to like for a ground ball. I want you to be like that in your cut. I'm always ready for a follow up. Just touch that. Make it a habit. All right? We're adding half or claw. Everything else stays the same. So a little claw this side. Same thing, right? I also don't care if you're on your ankles or your shoelaces. Either is fine. I actually like being here, but a lot more people are springier. They're faster here, which is fine. So when I turn, it's turning these shoulders hard 90 degrees and getting this an inch low. I usually do here. So when I do this slow, I don't have a chance, right? He drives in, I push back, switch my feet, and cut down low. Make sense? Same thing, starting clap, half or claw. 1, 2.